Hi, my name is Lori, and I'm a woman in long-term recovery. And what that means to me is that in over 8 years, I haven't had to get loaded to deal with my feelings and emotions. Stay tuned for a magical mental health check-in. Happy Monday, everybody. I guess it's time for a mental health check-in. A Monday mental health check-in. So how have I been? So I've been here for 2 months now. Can't figure out what kind of job I want or what I want to do. But I do know that. Let me start over. Well, I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to keep going. So I knew that moving here to Illinois was what I wanted to do. And I have no doubts about that. And I have no regrets about that either. And I've been kind of really enjoying the no work and the beautiful landscape and getting to check out the scenery and nature and exploring and getting to know Tommy and creating a new lifestyle, and all of that's been amazing. But I still have these, like, I wake up with some serious depression. And as we all know, for me anyway, depression doesn't just necessarily mean, oh shit, things are going lousy in my life and I want to die. Depression can hit you like slap, like a backhand. It's unexpected. Yesterday was really difficult for me. It was building up on Saturday. I'm homesick. I'm not homesick for the town I left. I'm homesick for the people. I'm homesick for my, Angela and Rana and Retta. Even though I didn't see Rana all the time, something really stressful happened in her life and I wasn't there to help. And so all this stuff builds up, right? When I think of Missoula, I think of the Thunderbird. And I was talking to Angela yesterday and I was thinking, why whenever I close my eyes and think of Missoula, it's the Thunderbird. And she reminded me that was where the last traumatic event of my life happened. Was at the Thunderbird. And I'm eating popcorn. And that kind of really put me at a stop. Foop. I got my nails done. Squirrel. And my toes too. Yep. Anyway, back to the story. So, PTSD. Every time I think of Missoula and the Thunderbird Hotel, it kind of puts me into this little bit of a PTSD mode. And I didn't remember. For some reason, I wanted to block that out of my head. So, I'm working through that. I haven't called the people I'm supposed to. I still haven't made it to an in-person meeting because they're few and far between here. And with me, no car, I have a hard time going to an hour to a meeting. Excuses. Yesterday was Father's Day. It was really hard for me. I unfortunately don't have a great relationship with my father. And it kills me every time. I want to have one, but I don't know, man. It's weird. And so yesterday was like, crap. Another Father's Day. Like, happy Father's Day to the man who was always there for me. Happy Father's Day to the man who always believed in me. Happy Father's Day To the man who never let me forget that I was loved and welcomed and accepted for who I am. They don't make Father's Day cards for Happy Father's Day to the man who is my dad. Period. I don't know. I'm rambling. Anyway, Mental Health Day. So yesterday I gave myself permission to just kind of sit in it. I watched a lot of TikTok and I watched some movies and I watched some probably not the best choice movies. I had nightmares. I called people though. I did. I didn't call the first person on my call list because I haven't quite got the guts to do that yet. To change that relationship from therapist to friendship. I woke up today with completely different attitude, you know. It really helps to have a partner who listens and understands and he knows what I'm going through and he just doesn't judge. He just doesn't judge. He's just, I don't know. So what are the tools that I used? You know, I gave myself permission to have the feelings that I was having. I gave myself permission to think about a relationship that isn't perfect, and that's okay. I gave myself permission to remember the trauma. I gave myself permission to miss my friends back home, my support system. And the NA gathering. Oh my God. Oh, I miss the NA gathering. It kills me. I went for a walk. I enjoyed and sat under the lightning and thunderous sky last night with a man whom I love very much and my dog and my cat. I played in my garden. I prayed. I listened. And I survived another day. Today, I'm using my skills to pass on to you. We're gonna have shitty fucking days. We are going to have shitty fucking days. There's just no getting around it. It's gonna hit us like no tomorrow, and it's gonna hit us from out of the blue, or it's gonna come up on us and we're gonna see it coming and we're not gonna do anything about it, and it's gonna happen. But depression happens. Depression happens, right? Depression happens. I hope you're getting something out of this mindfulness talk. I've been using some mindfulness techniques for the last couple of days, and I'm telling you, it's gotten me through. One of those tools, like I said, was gardening. I haven't had a garden in so long. I have the best freaking garden ever. You know, I woke up with a pep in my step. I woke up with work. Work has been a difficult one for me, guys. I'm a worker. I've been working since I was 5 years old. Seriously, that is no joke. I have been working at a cash register since I was 5 years old. That's what happens when you grow up in a family-owned business, which is not a bad thing. I loved it. I wouldn't change that for anything. I got a lot of values out of that. But I'm not working right now. And I put in a lot of applications, and I had a kind of a job lined up before I got here, but for some reason, I don't know what I'm saying, or they all want me to work full time, and I'm like, I am not ready to work full time yet. I need to learn my job, services, referrals before I step full force into a full-time job, and I'm not ready for that right now, and that's okay. And so I'm like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get a job because nobody wants to hire me. I'm gonna get a job. They're just looking for the right fit for me. I'm gonna move forward. can get my national certification, which I encourage all of you peer support specialists to do. It's just another level. So if you're a peer support specialist, remember, we have skills. Let's use them and let's pass them on to our peers. Yeah. If you're depressed, it's okay. It's okay. Talk about it. Reach out. We can get through it. And if you can't, call somebody. If it's depression to where you want to kill somebody, call somebody. Make that list now if you don't. Make that action plan now if you don't. And we're going to start a series on that action plan, so stay tuned and we'll be doing step 1. I really enjoy having this long conversation with you. I hope you watch till the end. Another thing is, I'll have this description below. Craig Lewis, Better Days 2, and a new book coming out that just got released. I get to have an interview with him. I set up an interview with him, and so be looking for announcements for that. It's going to be a live stream, and I'm really excited about it. He is a punk rocker from Boston who got beat the fuck up by the system, and he's a survivor of everything, including bosses. And so that will be our subject. And how we just get through, as how we get through the stigma as being peer support specialists and just one of those clients. Well, just one of those kind of people we served. Okay, that's all I have to say. Blah, 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 blah. I hope your Monday's special. I hope you fucking rock this goddamn week. I hope you rock this great week. I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.